Today we are discussing about fiber reinforced concrete. Okay, fiber reinforced concrete, it is a two-phase material consisting of matrix which is reinforced with randomly oriented small diameter fibers in order to improve its various mechanical properties such as toughness, ductility and control of cracking. So here in the picture you can see that the entire cross section here it is being distributed uniformly with the fibers here. Here the fibers are very much smaller in diameter, will be lesser than 1 mm, and the length also it will be very less. The fibers diameter is less and the length of the fiber also it is less, and it has to be distributed uniformly throughout its dimension, length, width, depth, anything. Okay, and here the matrix materials are generally consist of a plain Portland cement, cement with additives such as soil, fly ash, or the condensed silica fume, or the mortar containing cement and fine aggregate, and the concrete containing cement, fine and coarse aggregates. So these are all the matrix material. So matrix material is nothing but a cement based material which includes cements, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate, or it can be only a mortar. Okay, then coming to next, it is reinforcing materials. So the reinforcement will be generally in the form of a short fibers of very smaller diameter distributed throughout the matrix. So these fibers can be broadly classified as metallic fibers, polymeric fibers, mineral fibers, natural fibers. So here you can see in the picture that the left side it is a steel fiber. This is an expression, this is the picture which represents the polymer fiber, and the right side picture also it is an example of our polymer fibers. Okay, uh, coming to its classification, the metallic fibers, polymeric fibers, mineral fibers, natural fibers and the carbon fibers. So these are the general types of the fibers. These are the general classifications of the fibers. Okay, and how do all these works we shall discuss. So the very first classification it is that metallic fibers. So these metallic fibers are either made out of carbon steel or the stainless steel, and whatever the fibers you are selecting, it should possess a greater tensile strength, and the metallic fibers generally it has the tensile strength from the range 345 megapascal to 1400 megapascal, and the Young's modulus, which is one of the required property of any steel fiber, it is 200 megapascal. Okay, the fiber cross section may be anything, circular cross section, rectangular cross section, or it can be irregular also. Generally in the RC section we have a circular cross section for a steel bar, but here in the case of the fibers you can select any of the type of the cross section. Okay, here as I have told you that the diameter of the bar it is maximum, that is diameter of the fibers it must be maximum of 1 mm, and the length must be maximum of 60 mm. Okay, and that the ratio of its length to the diameter of the bar it is generally referred as the aspect ratio, and you have to check for the aspect ratio very carefully with a maximum ratio of 80. That is, it is nothing but the ratio of the length of the fiber to the diameter of the fiber, it should be maximum of 80 mm. So whatever the fibers you are using for the concrete mixing or the manufacturing, it should possess an aspect ratio of maximum of 80. Okay, next it is, I'll show you the different cross sections here. Here you are having a straight, you are having hooked, crimped, you are having padded one, enlarged dents, irregular shape, indented shape, and cross section here it is circular, rectangular and irregular. Okay, these are all the various fibers which you can use for the as a reinforcing material. Okay, next let us come to the polymeric fibers. Polymeric fibers are generally the byproducts of the petrochemical and the textile industry. So whatever the additional or the waste materials which is available in the textile industry, all these materials have been tested for various requirements of the cement based fiber. So the common types of the fibers which have been explored here it is acrylic fiber, aramid fiber, nylon fiber, polyester, polyethylene and polypropylene. Okay, so the most commonly used polymer fiber here, especially in the construction field, it is nylon. And these can be included in the cement based matrix also, but however when it is used in the small volumes, that is lesser than 1% of the volume fraction of the composite, it has been found to reduce the flexural strength of the composite. Okay, and also the